Do you have problems with inflammation? Inflammation is the increase of white blood cells in your body in order to protect it from illness, infection, or injury. While inflammation is seen as a healthy reaction, chronic inflammation can be a warning sign for various diseases. Whether good or bad, many things trigger it, even the food we eat. Let's talk about 11 surprising foods that cause inflammation. Does Diet Coke cause a lot of damage? Can you have peanuts, frozen yogurt, or bacon? We're discussing that in today's video. Number 1. Peanuts. The next time you have a bowl of these salty treats, know this: peanuts cause severe inflammation. This is due to their properties as an allergen. Even if you are not allergic to peanuts, you can still suffer inflammation if your body is not used to these properties. Peanuts are extremely nutritious. While a single cup can be over 800 calories, it carries roughly 50% of your daily intake of fiber. There is also plenty of iron, calcium, and potassium. But peanuts can also become a breeding ground for both fungus and mold, which can have inflammatory reactions if consumed. As a result, alternatives to peanuts, such as almonds, are often suggested if peanuts give you a reaction. Number 2. Diet Coke. In a conversation about unhealthy drinks, Diet Coke is often mentioned. You can add inflammation to the list of effects. While Diet Coke is ideal for those trying to go sugar-free, beware the aspartame. Aspartame is an artificial sweetener used as a substitute for sugar. Diet Coke contains around 180 milligrams of aspartame. Much like various contents in peanuts, if your body is sensitive to aspartame, your immune system will react to it as a foreign substance. This triggers the inflammation process. You don't have to return to regular Coke, but if your body begins reacting to aspartame, you might try finding an alternative. Number 3. Pizza. Pizza is the biggest source of saturated fats in the American diet. Did you know that a single slice of cheese pizza can be over 200 calories? The amount of saturated fat makes up 22% of your daily intake. It is extremely easy to eat more than one slice of pizza, which means you could potentially ingest over 1,000 calories in one sitting. This type of diet can lead to inflammation of your fat tissues, which indicates heart disease and arthritis. Number 4. White bread. White bread is made from refined wheat flour, which lacks the nutrients that exist in other types of bread. When consumed, white bread immediately turns into sugar. As your body breaks down the carbs you've consumed, your blood sugar level rises. This causes an increase in insulin, leading to inflammation. So the next time you wander to the bread aisle, buy brown instead. Number 5. Cookies. Another favorite, but a cookie is yet another sugary baked item with a high concentration of trans fats. Just a single, soft, chocolate chip cookie contains 69 calories, along with 49 milligrams of sodium. This quickly adds up as 10 chocolate chip cookies is well over 690 calories, along with 20% of your daily sodium intake, causing inflammation. Number 6. Bacon. Bacon is unhealthy. A single slice contains 116 milligrams of sodium. If you eat 5 pieces for breakfast, this accounts for 25% of your daily sodium intake. The average slice of bacon is said to be made of 71% fat. This high concentration of fat is a trigger for inflammation. Regular consumption of processed meats, such as bacon, can also increase your risk of certain cancers by 18%. Instead of eating bacon, health professionals recommend switching to turkey bacon. This way, you consume half of the saturated fats and will be at less risk of developing inflammation. Number 7. Frozen yogurt. While frozen yogurt is delicious on a hot summer day, it can also cause inflammation due to its high concentration of sugar and dairy. Frozen yogurt often contains casein, a special dairy protein that releases amino acids into the system. This can often trigger inflammation in the body through diarrhea and hives. Number 8. French fries. If your normal diet includes French fries, chances are you're vulnerable to an inflammatory reaction. Various studies have indicated that those who regularly eat fast food display a higher chance of inflammation. French fries are among the biggest culprits. A small order of fries is around 271 calories, as well as 164 milligrams of sodium and 14.5 grams of trans fat. These are red flags for inflammation. French fries also contain compounds called advanced glycation end products, better known as AGEs. Once they have entered your system, your body can suffer inflammation. Number 9. Alcohol. If you would like to reduce your chances of inflammation, it may be best to cut back on alcohol. Did you know constant drinking can lead to something called leaky gut syndrome? This is where the walls of your intestines allow bacteria to enter the bloodstream. From here, the inflammation sparked by leaky gut can lead to organ damage. In order to avoid inflammation, it is recommended that we keep our alcohol intake at a 1 to 2 glass minimum. Number 10. Beef jerky. Much like bacon, beef jerky has undergone intense processing. At about 82 calories, just a single piece of jerky accounts for 18% of your daily sodium intake and 11% saturated fats. If you consume an entire pack in one sitting, your body can suffer extreme inflammation. Number 11. Donuts. Donuts are notorious for inflammation. This is due to the high amounts of sugar you consume after eating just one. Did you know that a single plain donut is around 198 calories? Every 4 calories is equal to a single gram of sugar. By putting these sugars and trans fats into your body, your glucose level becomes imbalanced. In order to fight back, our immune system must be warned about the danger of this increased level of sugar. From here, tiny messengers called cytokines are released. Their goal is to tell your immune system to begin the inflammation process. This type of reaction is found in other foods packed with trans fats, including cookies and crackers. Do you have problems with inflammation? Would you consider cutting back on these foods after watching this video? Let us know in the comments below.